So in this video, we're going to be talking about Peter and Paul, guys. And in fact, what Mr. P has come out to say about RudeBoy is what I could never believe in a lifetime would have happened, because we all know these two brothers, like, for those, that were very matured to listen to their music, when they were quite young, you understand that they always bragged about their love and they always bragged about, Peter and Paul, they are one and not two guys. So for us to actually be here when these two brothers are fighting each other, and not just fighting, they are fighting dirty, exposing each other, bringing out deep truths about each other. In fact, we really wouldn't have expected something like this before. So in case you want to know how it started, I've actually covered that in this channel and talk about how their beef all started. So what I'm just going to do right now is to put a card up there so you can click the card. So after you watch this video, you can go back to watch that video, so you understand where this all started, guys. But the recent fight between both of them started, when Mr. P announced that he's going to be releasing a song. In fact, he announced that he was going to be releasing 2 songs, and one of them was the controversial song right now, which is Winning. So this I See You Winning song, guys, was what Mr. P released. While he released it, everything was going well until RudeBoy angrily came out and sparked up. I was like, why would you release my song? And RudeBoy, you could see that RudeBoy was very mad at Mr. P for releasing his song. And this was what RudeBoy did that shocked everybody. He came out and it was like, song title, Winning, written and sung by RudeBoy, produced by the same producer. Now, am I supposed to release another version? As a producer, your case now for another day. Just a simple thing, bring 6 songs. Let me bring 6 songs. Submitted my 6 songs to the so-called management while re-singing my own song, word for word. Song that was supposed to be in my album next year, June. So that was what RudeBoy released that, broke the internet. And in fact, RudeBoy went on to make statements like, the days of manipulations are over. And to the management, make I hear any song. When not only me sing, I could release the original version. Olori Buruku, music is not that hard. And I think he was sending a stand message to his brother, which is Mr. P. The music is not that hard. RudeBoy still continued to drop evidence against Mr. P. And he was like, okay, beforehand, who told you many songs, he decided to release the names of the remaining songs. And when he was number 1, Beauty, Murderer, Kubami, Under Pressure, Ego B, Feeling. So those were like the 6 songs RudeBoy dropped out there. And once the producer that now I've dropped the 6 songs with you, I don't want to hear Mr. P going out there to release the 6 songs. But Mr. P, on the other hand, was not happy with what happened, and he decided to speak up and decided to speak his own side of the story. And he first of all released a full conversation with the producer of Winning, and this was what the conversation was like.
And now they make it look like you are not part of the song, and also I saw the beat in the two of you, which is very bad. I didn't do that. I don't really understand what's in the game.
Okay, let's get something straight. Between me and Paul, who contacted you?
Now you call me come Lagos.
Now me carry you come Lagos.
This particular Winning song, the drum when we use for the song, now the beat is for YouTube when you call me say you like this beat. So as I come Lagos, we change the chord progression and we use the drum. It's one of my beats for YouTube when you see, when you call me. So we use that drum and we put on a different progression and we had Winning.
Thank you. Between, I beg, more, let's ask ourselves a question. You remember Calypso, where they did studio with us? You remember Calypso? Yes, you know Calypso now, where they help us write the studio.
Yeah,
I beg,
I know.
no be Calypso.
So after releasing the phone conversation, he decided to explain everything. And this was what he said. If you have followed my journey as a solo artist, and even before, you will notice that I give people their due credit when necessary, as I am a firm believer in teamwork. I know my strengths. Where I need assistance or guidance, I'm not afraid to ask or work with those who are strong in the areas I'm not. This includes the process of creating music, executive concepts, and ideas, etc. I will always give people their due credit for their contributions to my project. Sometime in June 2022, I stumbled upon a producer based in Ghana named Vampire. I had my team and I personally reached out to him via DM that I liked his work and was interested in working with him. Before getting him to Lagos, I presented the idea of this producer to my twin brother and our team, getting their buy-in before I got him flight tickets and flew into Lagos. It was when he got into Lagos, I asked if he would be open to working on P-Square's next album project. That the 5 songs I had turned down from my end to be presented to our A&R team for the album project. These were Jaye, Winning, Find Somebody, Legendary, and Attention. Based on tracks he had produced, we started with my own 5 songs that needed to be submitted for P-Square's album, which he produced for me. The idea for Winnie came from one of his beats that I discovered. I came up with the idea of changing the chord progression from the original version to what it is today with my own producer, Gold Swan, who is the co-producer of the song Winnie. I'd also engaged a songwriter known as Calypso, who wrote and composed the song Winning and sent it to me on the beats through a voice note. I started working on the song. Mind you, he worked on some other songs that were to make the album as well, so my brother was aware of his input to the production as we were all in the studio during this period. Then my twin brother heard the song Winning, which we had already created a hook and chorus for. He then wanted to start creating a verse. Our agreed on process for each song presented by us was arrange the song, leave a verse for the other person. Then we both harmonized the chorus and refrain beats together. It wasn't supposed to until Calypso and I finished it as part of my own song submission to the Legendary album. After that, we finished and shared verses among ourselves. I did not wish to get into details of why the album didn't see the light of the day till date, but it takes a different level of psychosis for one to steal what is theirs already. And since the release of this song, I've been labeled and called all sorts online, and they have gone as far as asking for the song to be taken down on various platforms. To what end? It was never part of his 5, now 6, according to him, songs for submission. Yet, when he felt I was not interested in making music because I chose my sanity over the constant berating and drama that seemed to come up over creative direction in the group. If it were his song, why do I have all the music data, including initial conversations and picture evidence on the above mentioned title songs? Do I have his data in my possession in that case? Or because he was hoping for me to quit music, even when I learned that he had removed my vocals on songs we did together, suggesting that he sang the entire songs, including the ones he planned to present for the album without my input. A very absurd idea, as we both make up the deal, not just one, but we both perform them on stage. I began to have a rethink of the entire situation. Let's mainly this year. Maybe because I was not posting anything music related on my social media page for over 4 months. It believes I have lost interest in music. I took a breather to get my mind and head in the right space, and when I was done, my epiphany was winning. My prayer is that we all win. I want it for us all. I'm in a good place mentally and creatively now. Allow me to enjoy and celebrate my wins, big and small. I celebrate you and yours too. Enough of the negativity. All I want to do is release music, conduct my business, and live my life in peace. Not every time drama. Then he went further to release the DM he sends to the producer, which is Vampire, in May 2002. How you doing? I love your work and we need to work. Holla back. Then this was the plane ticket, where he invited the producer to Nigeria. And this was the beat he was talking about, where he listened to at first to get inspiration for the song. Then he also posted a picture of the producer, the writer, and the co-producer. So you could see that Mr. P actually did a lot of evidence, posted a lot of evidence. So we all know the social media, but a lot of persons have been calling Mr. P out, accusing him of stealing the songs, why the song was actually doing well, because you could see that in this particular post, Mr. P celebrated that his song had just hit more than 1 million views after 3 days of posting on YouTube. Mr. B also came out, in fact, it was not resting, he came out with more proof and released this particular audio of him and the songwriter Calypso directing RudeBoy on what to sing at that point in time.
I see you winning, I'm winning, we are all winning, you winning, I'm winning.
So when I the winner, you be the leader, I be hero. I be the leader.
I can be the leader, you be hero.
I can be the leader, you be hero. Let's go. And why you want push and forgot? So just love each other.
Why you they hate one another?
Why you they hate?
The best one.
Why you want and why you want push am for God?
Why you they hate on another?
And why you rip? Good news, not the same for my motto. But good news. Good news.
Now the sign for my motto.
Good news be the same for my motto. Now good news be the same for my motto.
Oh, the church be the same.
Now good news be the same for my motto.
Now good news be the same for my motto.
Let's go.
Now good news be the same for my motto.
Hold. Look at that.
On the caption, he was like, call us names, call us childish, it is fine, I understand, but anyone that says anything false about me, I have evidence, then I have the right to defend myself. Let's stay winning. You claim you wrote the song and you didn't know any Calypso music that wrote winning. Then how come Calypso and I are now telling you what to sing? And you still have the audacity to call me Loro Biruku? Just for the record, guys, Jude and Paul, written through a lawyer, and are doing everything possible to take the song down from all music platforms. But I will fight till the end. After Jude will come and lie to the public that he has had nothing to do with P-Square for 8 years, but he's the one making phone calls and writing letters to make sure my winning is taken down from all platforms. That is what is happening right now, guys, on this particular one. So guys, it's actually a crazy thing. It's actually a crazy thing to see, you know, Peter and Paul or Mr. P and RudeBoy have this back and forth. But from the evidence, you know, I've brought to you right now, who do you think is right or who do you think is wrong? And on the other hand, don't forget that you might still be open to think that they are just using this to promote their song. But I think this is way past music promotion, as this is actually looking like a real beef between both of them. Anyway, I will drop your reaction of a lot of persons. So you tell me what you think about it in the comment section. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I like building